Hi everyone, my name is Krisha Sarah Bowen, also known as the Giant Slayer. And listen, we're almost to the end of the Finding Your Voice training. This is day number 4, and by now you absolutely know the rules. If you are ready for this training, I need you to type ready in the comments just so you encourage me to begin to share this part of the training. Let's go! Wow, it's been 4 days already and we've done so much. We started by understanding our voice, knowing the difference between our message and our story, pinpointing our audience, but guess what time it is? It's time to actually use our learning. It's time to actually use this voice. This voice, this presence that I have, that I carry to increase my impact and my influence, it's now time for me to use it. Now I want you to look at your skills. Look at the things that come to you naturally and the things that you do well. Remember, voice is not just about vocal, but voice is having a humanistic experience that connects with your audience. Listen, people buy from humans, not heroes. So, in expressing your voice, it means then that you now have a medium of exchange to use this story to put out a message that now connects your audience to a end result and moves them to a particular place. Remember, it's like serving someone in the restaurant. They enjoy the meal and then they leave with an experience and they leave with a memory. So when your audience connects to your message at whatever stage that they connect with, what do you want them to come to receive, to leave with, and to have a memory of? There's no use in using your voice if you don't create a lasting experience and a memory and to become memorable so that people remember that you are the expert in your field for this particular thing. Now listen, the first time you start sharing your voice, it's going to feel very uncomfortable. You may not even get responses. I remember the first time that I went live about 3 to 4 years ago. I think I had 5 people on my live that was listening to my story. But listen, I shared this message like if I had 50,000 people. And imagine after this, we begin to pick up the momentum and people begin connecting to my story, connecting to the message and said, wait a minute, this is me. There's a solution on the inside of you that can help me. And this is how I began to share my message. So remember, it's not just about speaking. If you're good at writing, if you're good at inspiration, maybe you're good at motivation, maybe you sing, maybe you dance, maybe you're an artist, maybe you paint, maybe you create things with your hands. That is the expression of your voice, but the connection of your audience with this thing that you have created now moves them to a end result. I want you to begin to think, what is the end result? So I use my story to translate it into my message. I connect my audience to something that now gives them an experience that moves them to an end result. This is how I increase my influence. Again, it's day 4, and if you have not gotten your worksheets, I need you to go to the free training website, purposediaries.com/free training, and I need you to sign up because you will get additional tools, resources, prompting and leading questions that would help you to identify exactly what your voice and your message is. And now today you're going to create a medium of exchange. Maybe it's a t-shirt line, maybe it's a song, whatever it is, it needs to be something that you package your message and your story in, you use it as a medium of exchange, people connect to it and they leave with an experience. Now, you have to do this consistently for people to now identify that you are the person that they need to connect to, that has an expertise in this particular story, that your message will now move them to the end result and that they can now experience a life change because of your voice, your message, and your story. I have been so excited to do this training with you guys. I hope you have been learning, taking your notes, and even downloading the worksheets to help you to move through this part of the story. I want you to stay tuned for tomorrow, day 5. We have an explosive day planned, and I do have some special surprises and some ways that you can connect and that we could continue this conversation. But you have to wait till tomorrow. But I want you to give me some feedback, guys. I think you're too quiet. So I need to hear how this new information or how these reminders has shaped you and shifted you to carry your story, to produce your message, and to indeed live your life in purpose. Again, this is Krisha Sarah Bowen, also known as the Giant Slayer, and you know my aim is to help you to push past pain and passionately pursue your purpose. Let's go. Find your voice, use your message, and increase your influence and your impact. Have a great one, guys. Bye-bye.